Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Time to do another episode of RTR Garage. It's been a little longer than anticipated between episodes, but found some things the other day while shopping at a used bookstore, media store, whatever you want to call it, and figured it could make for, figured I'd do a video. So we've got two what I consider vintage Matchbox 5-packs, both with a police theme. The one here on my left is from 1995, and then the one on the right is from 1996. The 5-packs do share molds, with the exception of two vehicles. Each pack does have one unique vehicle. We've got a Hummer in the 95 pack and a Command Center in the 96 pack. So we will try to look at these hand in hand and compare the molds, but we got to get them out first. So without further ado, let's go ahead and rip these open. So we'll start with the 1995 pack. The little hanger tab has been torn off of this, but other than that, from what I can tell, they've not been opened. I was not paying any attention to diecast in the mid-90s, but really dig it now. So you can see this was part of the Action System set that they had, where you had play sets that had interconnectivity, which they're kind of doing again currently with the Action drivers. But yeah, so let's go ahead and pull the tray out. Toss the box over. So we'll just start at the top. And our first vehicle is this police helicopter, which, if I'm not mistaken, this mold is still being used to date. I believe in the 70th anniversary 5-pack, which probably end up looking at some point soon. This helicopter was used, and it says it's the Mission helicopter. 1985 is its stamp on the mold itself. But I was always fond of helicopters growing up, so I think it's pretty cool. The blade there does spin okay. It's a little tight. Does not have a rear tail blade on the tail, but pretty cool nonetheless. Dark blue canopy. Does not look like it has, well, no, probably can't see it on the video, but it does have a little bit of molding inside. I think I can make out a seat, maybe a small control panel. So next up, we've got a Camaro, Chevrolet Camaro police car. And it just says the side decal says the Matchbox Police Department number 1. You can see it's got a Unit 6 tampograph there on the side. No paint on the rear, but it does have the side, the top, and no paint on the front. And this is Camaro Z26, 1993 is the stamp. So I like Chevys, I like police cars, so this is a nice one. Got white molded interior with the teal windshields and glass. So Pretty solid. And our next vehicle is an older model. This is the Ford LTD, copyright 1987. I know I've seen this mold used multiple times. This one has a plastic base, but the car, of course, is die-cast, the body. Unit 1, there on the back. No decal, or no paints, excuse me, on the back. The chrome plastic grille, but we do have the paint on the top and bottom. And whereas the Camaro had a red light bar, this has a blue and red light bar. So, not a Ford guy, but I like this police car. Next up, we have this is the exclusive between the two 5-packs we're going to look at. We've got a Humvee, and it is copyright 1994. It just says Hummer on the bottom, but you would think this would be more of a SWAT vehicle than a police vehicle. Same decal as the other ones have on the door. It does have police emergency on the back, and moving parts that I could not tell from the package. So we do have a rear of the vehicle that opens up. Plastic base, die-cast body, the unpainted wheels on this one. Like the others, no paint on the front or the rear of the vehicle, but again, sides and top. It does have the little plastic gun here that does swivel. So yeah, you can even pull it up if you want a more raised look to it. Not too bad. Not really my cup of tea, but and the last one is a Ford Bronco, and I thought, okay, yep, there it is. It's in the box. I'll say, I thought the antenna was included. So you can see here on the back of the vehicle, you've got a little bumper piece with a peg hole, and the antenna will peg in just like so. So this is the "4x4" Chevy Blazer, and it has what is that, 1983. So yeah, this is one of the older models. Die-cast body, plastic chassis. The chrome extends over to the front grille and to the bumper on the back. Paint sides and top, but not on the front or rear of the vehicle. We do have the chromed wheels on this one, and of course the larger, stubbier plastic tires. White interior, molded interior for the front and the back. And windows on the side doors are rolled down, but we've got that same deep turquoise blue for the back and for the windshield. So this is nice. I like this one. Big antenna whipping in the wind. Cool translucent blue light bar there. So that is the police set from 1995. And the keepers for me, definitely the two cars and the Blazer. Not sure if I'll keep the helicopter, not sure if I'll keep the Hummer, but as I do with most of my die casts that I either change my mind on, or just, or they come in a 5-pack or a 10-pack or whatever that I don't care for, end up setting those aside, and those will be given out at Halloween. I typically give out die cast over candy at Halloween, and has been very successful in the past. So that is the 95 set. So we'll just slide them up there, and we'll bring into frame the 1996 5-pack. Again, part of the action system that they had going on. Very similar packaging, did not change much from 95 to 96. The back, however, did. The window is exposed, so you can see the other side of the vehicles, but it does tell you the other 5-pack themes that they offered at the time. Not looked any of these up, but I'm sure some of these would be pretty cool. So these, this one I know is sealed because these are glued shut. I don't know if the previous year, I don't know how those were done originally. So again, we'll start at the top, and we have the very same helicopter that we had in the first set. These have a different police emblem, just says Matchbox Police. Air Rescue on the side. And yeah, I can definitely see the molded interior on this one a little better. The tailpiece does have to be extended. Pretty nice, still not a bad mold. I may keep this one around long enough to do some